Hey guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Chosen Architect. You know what? Let's scratch that. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chosen Architect. And today we're going to be checking out the new 1.14 update that came to Minecraft. Hopefully you guys are ready. Here we are in the new Minecraft update. And as you can already see, there are several changes. We have a lot of new texture changes that you can see just right off the bat in our little area that we made back in 1.13. And I've kind of been mixed on this. Should I stay with this world, or should I create another one? I think I went with staying with this one. We're going to stay with this one. We're going to continue to create some awesome things as we continue to update and do things like that. I think pushing through this is going to be really, really cool, and just extending our episodes just further and further. I think that's going to be perfect. But right off the bat, you can see there's some texture changes. Look at this. Look at the armor. For one thing, this armor is really, really cool. So we have already been playing with these new textures, or new textures that were very similar. So the change is very, very minuscule, at least in my part. Because we'd already been messing with them as we've been going. So the wood hasn't really changed much, but this has changed. The diorite and stuff like that has really changed. The cobblestone texture took on a different form, it seems, and things like that. But man, I'm really liking some of these new texture changes. Really, really nice. The glass has finally taken shape. Having the connected textures would be really nice. I wish Minecraft would eventually just do that. Just make glass a connected texture. I don't know. Maybe that would ruin. That might ruin Minecraft. I don't know. Who knows? But we're gonna go try an adventure today. I want to find some of those pillager areas, some of the new village stuff. Now, the old villages that I have already discovered won't really work, right? So we need to take our elytra, make sure we have enough durability, which we should. That durability should be just fine. If anything, we might have to kill a couple mobs to bring the durability back up, but other than that, we should be just fine with this. I am going to, however, need a bit more. Oh wow, look at the cactus texture. That's really cool as well. I'm going to need some sugar cane. We're going to do this. Also, was that what I thought it was? Oh my, look at what the poisonous potato looks like now. That's hilarious. It's I mean, that's a cool texture right there. That totally changed that. But if you don't like these textures, you can always go into options, resource packs, and you can take the programmer art and throw that back over here if you want. This will basically take over and put the old textures back into Minecraft if you feel like that's what you want to do. For me, I like the new textures, so I'm going to stick with them. So now that we have this done, I'm going to go ahead and just make sure we have enough fireworks. Like I said, we're going to be doing some traveling. So that should be plenty of firework stuff. And then the meat and things like that, we are going to probably need some cooked fish. Wow, the fish textures are way different. Raw cod is not blue. It actually looks like cooked food. That's going to take some getting used to. That is going to take some getting used to. So I'm going to take some of that with me, some of the cooked food. We are still living off of fish, apparently. Also, I did notice that when we go over here to our farm, when you break this, it sounds really different. I like that sound. That is a much more pleasing sound to the ears than the breaking grass sound that we're used to hearing. Even the planting, look at the texture for this has changed. Man, there's a lot of cool things that have been updated, and I can't wait to play with you guys with this. So some of you guys have been really waiting for me to get this episode out and to cover 1.14, and I'm super happy to be doing that, guys. I do enjoy doing the vanilla. Do I always get to upload vanilla episodes? No, not always. Considering that my main account is technically all about modded Minecraft, so I do enjoy covering Minecraft. in its base form. It is wonderful, but I still have to make sure I maintain my modded Minecraft stuff. So let's get into this, and we're going to start flying and discovering a few things. So I think as of right now, it's the perfect time to go flying. So I do know that I'm going to be heading in this direction potentially, because I know we've covered a lot of area that way. We've technically covered a lot of area this way. This way is towards our portal. Let's take a look though. I mean, we can go north, east, south. I'd prefer to probably go north. Well, we've covered a lot of area that way too. How about east? We'll just go east. I don't think I've gone too far in that direction. So we're going to head east and just make sure we head west when we're coming back home. That way we don't get lost. And I don't know. Let's go ahead and do this. If I can fly. So yeah, I've got a long distance to travel. And as you can see, chunks are going to slowly but surely fade in. As we take a look at some of these cool things that we've been working on in 1.13. And man, we just have a lot to do in this. So yeah. So we're going to have some world things happening probably until the new chunks load in. And I hope there's not like a huge cut in the world where the new chunks change. This is an old village, right? This is what the old villages used to look like. New villages are totally different. So we're going to kind of see that how those villages turn out. But I'm going to continue flying in this direction. Of course, seeing all this like glitchiness is not the greatest thing in the world. So I'm going to continue and I'll be back, guys. And there's an example of a new village. Wow. Okay, so I've been keeping myself sort of blind to this new update for the most part. And I have to say already 100%. Wow. Just wow. Look at these villages. Look at that. I've never been to a village that automatically had a golem spawn. And oh my, these textured, oh my goodness. These guys look so snazzy. And the new villager trade setup looks so good. Look at this. And they have their leveling system. What? Does the bell affect them in some way? That's so cool. Like, look at this. We get inside here. There's a brewing stand in here? Wait. So you're telling me this thing alone changes the dynamic of early game Minecraft right now. This changes everything. Because having a brewing stand before you have to go to the nether means you can make potions. Well, I guess maybe not. You still need to get nether wart. I don't know. That's still crazy to have a brewing stand right off the bat. What do we have? Banners? Are these banners? Wow, I heard a cat as well. This is super cool. Like, look at this. There's a chest in here. A solid block. What is this block? What is this? New recipes unlocked. This is smooth stone. Interesting. A solid block of smooth stone. So yeah, I've been keeping myself pretty cut on, like I haven't watched too many videos on like what's new in Minecraft. So I'm going to kind of be learning this with you guys. A cartography table. This is for editing maps or something. Oh, that's something we're going to have to look into. We have paper, some sticks, a full log in there. Okay. But these things are full of... Is this terracotta? This is made of terracotta. That's so interesting. I am loving this. And look at him laying down. What's up, man? Oh, the bed's occupied. What are you? Are you a nitwit? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's totally a nitwit. And they're just jumping in place. Typical. So yeah, over here, what is this? Melon? We have watermelon just laying here? What? A table. Look at that table. Oh, this. So these are the new villages. That's super cool. I mean, they look way better than the old school villages. That is for sure. Where those are super plain, these look like they can have a lot of style to them, which is really cool. Having a brewing stand is just, I think that's just perfect. So anyways, this is a village. Let's see if we can't find some of the pillager guys and see how tough those bad boys are. Alright guys, so I just found what I think is going to become our next build site. Look at this area. Oh my. So I've just been kind of making my way through here, and I stumbled upon this. So if we take a look higher up, it's kind of hard to kind of ease my way down here, but we do have a swamp next door. But man, from the looks of this, I'm writing these coordinates down because I think what we can do is build something pretty cool underground right over here. That would be super cool looking. Like have ourselves like a nice underground other base where we can do some automation things over here. And we start like the entrance right into this. Build like a hole. Oh man, I am writing these coordinates down. Guys, if you want to write them down as well, if you guys are playing in the same seed, that was in the first episode, dude, feel free to do that. Because this is what it's all about. Finding new places and building from them. So yes, I literally just wrote that down. And yeah, we might come back and visit this later on. Alright, let's discover some more stuff. And we've stumbled upon, I'm guessing, a spruce. Isn't this spruce? This is a spruce jungle? Wow. Yeah, we should be able to see the particular biome that we're in. We're in a taiga biome. So this is sort of a coldish biome, which totally makes sense. These guys are wearing like wool on them. Very interesting. And I love the house designs. Look at these things. They really did. What are sweet berries? What are these? There's a fern, large fern, some signs. That's a food? This is a new food or something. Pumpkin seeds. There's like a chest in each one of these. Potatoes. A lot of wood just right there for you. Like this would totally change the start of the game. Look at more of these berries. I'm interested to see. These would make like good framed items. Yeah, these are like little cabins. That is so cool. Like they... Minecraft? You outdid yourself. You guys outdid yourself with these new villages. I really do like them. These are absolutely wonderful. There's another bell. Oh, and our first fireplace. Oh, look at that. I love the little baby villagers. Look at the little fireplace. Does it give you any status effect? Oh, that'd be cool if it gave you like a regeneration bonus or something like that. That'd be really cool. Is this a double door? What? A double doored house? That's a smart guy right there. Oh, and he's sleeping. It is nighttime. By the way, if you find a bed here, which you can do, that also alters... Ooh, we got emerald right off the bat. Look at that. That can alter your day-night cycle. So, say we just showed up. This has not been in any other village prior to this update. You can just sleep and progress the day. So, if you find a village and it starts to get dark and it's your first time in the world, you're set. You have a bed. You don't have to kill sheep or anything. Look at this. Look at this crop. Man, the design of everything. I love this. This is how I love to build things. The design of these crops, all of this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's just straight up built into Minecraft. Can we turn this off? I don't know how to... Do we punch the fire out? Guess you can't unless you break it. Still, very, very interesting. And the paths look way better. It's almost as if the paths over here lead to water. That's super cool. This is a really cool looking village. And let's see, this guy is available. He's got some bread. I like the way the trade system looks now. This is giving some lighting. Man, all this looks really good. Here I am, fangirling over the new update in Minecraft. But that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about being excited about this stuff. This stuff just doesn't happen every day. Oh, so here's a really cool example of another different kind of village that's actually in a wintry biome. Oh, there's blue ice here. Look at that. Really, really cool. And also, look at these lamps. Look at these things. These lanterns? These are lanterns. So we can just place them anywhere? Like torches. Oh, I'm so happy to have another light source in this game. I am sorry, village. These are coming with me. We are farming these things like crazy. Do these have a crafting recipe? I wonder if they do. I think so. Aren't they called lanterns? Maybe they don't? Show all? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to unlock them or something later on. I don't know. If they don't have a crafting recipe, boy, is that going to make village farming like a thing. Oh, wow. It's like everywhere I go, I see a new feature. There's leather just in here. That's so cool. That's like a furnace. Guys, I am blown away by the level of detail in each one of these villages, depending on what biome you're in. Oh, is this our first librarian? I am just taking all of these. Sorry, village. It's gonna get super dark. Look at that. Huh? So, that'll give you some bookshelves, some paper. A lectern? For books? Is that our first cat? There's a cat? I don't think they eat cooked fish, do they? Can't tame our first cat? Those are wild cats. They need fish. But look, there are cats everywhere. I'm pretty sure that's one of the things, like, cats only spawn in villages and stuff now, but they're, like, everywhere. And there's another golem! For once, in Minecraft, I actually see golems spawning. What is this? A blast furnace? Is this just like a normal furnace, just retextured? Interesting. An igloo? What? What? Dude, these things are super cool to find. I am just having a blast discovering these new these new things. We still haven't even found a pillager area yet. But look at the igloo. An igloo with furnaces, everything just everywhere. That is so cool. Look at these custom designs. Man, you would think that somebody had literally spent some time and built a village in the game. This feels so cool. And here's another new block. The stone cutter. What? So this thing, I believe, is what lets you make like slabs and stuff out of the material. So now we can put andesite in here, I believe, and make a stair. Instead of using like 6 of those. Well, I guess it would end up being even, right? 6 makes 4 stairs normally. I'm taking that too. That is super, super useful. There's so much stuff here. Here's another one of these blocks which we did pick up, which is a composter. This is just, I am blown away, guys. Mojang, you did so good. This is good. This is a direction that I love. Especially this build style. So I just found a temple in the desert, and I don't know if these are still exactly the same. as they were before? We're going to find out as we mine down. I'm always scared to mine down in these because what is below, you guys know what's below, is that pressure plate, because underneath here is full of TNT. Oh, I love that. Those lights are so good. But having TNT is always nice. What do we have in here? Let's see, that I can't get rid of. I'll take that diamond. I'll take all that. Yes, of course. Take that emerald, that golden apple, the spider eyes, the gunpowder. I'll take even take the string. Why not? Efficiency 5. What? What a lucky enchant grab right there. No joke. Insane. Absolutely insane. Alright, so lights off. Yeah, I guess they're about the same, so nothing really has changed here. So I just found a buried treasure map, and a lot of you guys have been asking me to do another treasure hunt on top of everything else that we've been doing. So I figured, what the heck? Why not see these new treasure maps and see if anything on this side has changed? So I do know that the top of this map is north, the bottom of the map is south, and we have east, and west. We need to figure out where we need to go. So it looks like we need to head this way a little bit. I don't know how far. All right, we need to go, and then so we're kind of already there. Then we need to head this direction. Is what it looks like, but I don't know how far yet. Aha. So we are getting somewhere on this map. Oh yeah, so buried treasure seems a lot easier to find now. It seems like the maps work way better. There's definitely something right there in the water. Let's make sure to take this guy out. Good. Insta-kill. Okay, so yeah, it's right here somewhere. So I'm not very good at finding these things. You guys know that already from me. As I've tried to find treasure before and I've missed it, and you guys were like, oh no, why did you miss it? So when they're on the edge like this, I have a hard time finding them. No joke. And they could be right in front of my nose and I still miss it. Well, I found it. It was buried a little bit deeper. It's a little bit off. It's like right here on the map. Very interesting. But we do have a lot of stuff in the chest to get, which means we got a lot of stuff in our inventory we really need to throw out. I don't need this, extra arrows, gravel, little bits like that, and bobs that I don't need, because I have to grab as much stuff as possible out of here that I really want. Salmon cooked, yeah, none of that I want, so that should be fine. Should we get out of here? I think we need to break the chest, right? I'm gonna go ahead and break the chest. No treasure map there. And then I'm gonna leave the treasure map here. Goodbye, treasure map. Have a good one. That was our buried treasure. So we found some more buried treasure. And by the way, this is the example of the cactus. Kind of sticks off the side. I don't know. I like the way this cactus looks. It's more realistic, I guess you could say. So on my journey, again, we land at another village. I still have not found a pillage hut, but we may find that within the next couple episodes or so, which would be really nice. And we have, man, there's just a lot of loot and stuff in these villages, which is really nice. Look at this place. This is actually it's pretty narrow, but what is this? What in the world is this thing? A smithing table. It doesn't seem to have any way to right-click on it. which is interesting, but still a smithing table. Oh, so some kind of blacksmith's area. We're gonna have to figure out how these blocks work, interact. Look at this little house. I like this thing. Ah, it's another librarian. Wow, it's got 2 floors and a balcony. Boy, I cannot. I'm just like blown away each new thing I find. Completely blown away. Look at these things. These things are so cool looking. I mean, the villagers, what is this? Silk Touch? What? If you provide this with some emerald, you get Silk Touch enchant, just like that. Just snap your fingers. Super cool. Like, I really would love to find a mending. That's one thing we really need. We need to find a mending villager to be able to get mending on pretty much everything we ever get. Having a mending villager would be super cool. Just more huts. Look at this. This one had stripped logs where the other ones don't have stripped logs. This is like a really big building. Oh, it's like a barn. It's got a water source set in here. Oh, it's like a barn. It's a stable. And it's a water trough. Oh my. That is so cool. I mean, man. I wonder, did they outsource these builds or they just do this internally? This is really cool. All right, so I think it's about time to head back. We're running about out of time for today's video. But man, am I just blown away. This is one of the features that I really wanted to check out with that new village update that come out. And I am absolutely blown away. Wow. This is super cool. Is this something you put in here? Empty maps? Like, oh, man, I'm just blown away. So yeah, I can't believe this. Some of this stuff is really, really cool. I mean, these things are all different looking. Oh man. Clay. Guys, it's time for me to head back. Enough fangirling. Oh man, let's head back to the base. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that journey, that trip through a little bit of the village update so far. We have a lot more to cover, and I have a lot more videos to make, guys. So I do really appreciate you guys coming back to this video, coming back to this Let's Play, and hanging out with me, guys. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching.